Nestled in the heart of East Africa, Burundi is a small, densely populated country. Often overlooked on a world map, this landlocked nation boasts breathtaking landscapes and a rich cultural heritage. Despite its natural beauty, Burundi frequently makes headlines for a different reason: its extreme poverty. International organizations consistently rank Burundi among the poorest nations globally, painting a bleak picture of its economic reality. But what does it really mean to be labelled the poorest? Is this label a fair reflection of life in Burundi, or does it oversimplify a complex reality? Join us as we delve into the socio-economic landscape of Burundi, going beyond the statistics to understand the challenges and triumphs of its people. Over the next few minutes, we'll challenge common perceptions and uncover the multifaceted story of this often misunderstood nation. From its vibrant cities to its rural villages, Burundi is a country of contrasts. While poverty is undeniably a pressing issue, it's crucial to recognize that a single label cannot encompass the diversity of experiences within its borders. Throughout this video, we'll explore the factors contributing to Burundi's economic struggles, but we'll also shed light on its resilience, its cultural richness, and the spirit of its people. When examining Burundi's economic standing, the numbers paint a stark picture. With a GDP per capita hovering just above $270, it stands as one of the lowest globally, reflecting a severe lack of economic activity and widespread poverty. This economic reality translates to limited access to essential resources for a significant portion of the population. Adding to this grim outlook, the United Nations Human Development Index, or HDI, ranks Burundi 187th out of 189 countries. The HDI, which considers factors beyond income, such as life expectancy and education levels, underscores the deep-rooted developmental challenges the nation faces. These figures, while alarming, represent more than just statistics. They reflect the daily struggles faced by millions of Burundians. However, it is crucial to remember that these numbers don't tell the whole story. While they highlight the urgent need for economic development and social progress, they fail to capture the resilience, the cultural richness, and the spirit of the Burundian people. Focusing solely on these statistics risks perpetuating a one-dimensional narrative, overlooking the potential and the progress happening within the country. The label of poorest country carries significant weight, influencing international perceptions and potentially hindering Burundi's progress. This label can deter foreign investment, limit tourism opportunities, and create a sense of hopelessness among its citizens. It is essential to move beyond this simplistic narrative and engage with the complexities of Burundi's reality. Despite the economic hardships, Burundi possesses a wealth of untapped potential. Its fertile land supports agriculture, a vital sector for the economy and livelihood of its people. The country boasts stunning natural beauty, from the shores of Lake Tanganyika, the second deepest lake in the world, to its lush green hills, offering immense potential for ecotourism. Moreover, Burundi has a rich cultural heritage, expressed through its vibrant music, intricate crafts, and traditional dances. By exploring these facets, we can gain a more holistic understanding of Burundi, appreciating its challenges while also recognizing its strengths and the resilience of its people. The label of poorest country is more than just a statistic. It's a narrative that shapes the world's perception of Burundi. This label, often splashed across headlines and used in international reports, creates a powerful and often singular image of the country. While poverty is a stark reality for many Burundians, this constant association overshadows the nation's rich history, vibrant culture, and the resilience of its people. Imagine yourself as a tourist planning your next adventure. You're scrolling through breathtaking photos of African landscapes, vibrant cultures, and exotic wildlife. Would a country consistently labelled as the poorest make it to your top destinations? Likely not. The label creates a psychological barrier, leading many to perceive Burundi as a place defined solely by its struggles rather than its beauty, its heritage, and the warmth of its people. This perception extends beyond tourism. International organizations, while aiming to provide aid and support, often inadvertently reinforce this single story. Reports focusing primarily on poverty statistics, while crucial for understanding the challenges, can overshadow the progress being made and the potential that exists within Burundi. This, in turn, can create a sense of resignation, both within the country and among the international community, hindering the nation's ability to break free from this limiting narrative. Breaking free from this cycle requires a conscious effort to present a more nuanced and holistic picture of Burundi. It demands highlighting its strengths alongside its challenges, showcasing its cultural richness and the resilience of its people. Only then can we begin to shift the narrative and unlock the true potential of this often misunderstood nation. A tapestry of time unveiling Burundi's ancient roots. Long before the weight of poverty statistics, Burundi thrived as a kingdom with a rich history dating back centuries. Etched upon its landscapes are remnants of its ancient past rock paintings, whispering tales of bygone eras. Royal burial mounds standing as silent guardians of forgotten kings, and oral traditions passed down through generations, keeping the spirit of their ancestors alive. For centuries, the art of storytelling has been a cornerstone of Burundian culture. Gatherings around flickering firelight transform into journeys through time as elders weave intricate tales of their ancestors' bravery, wisdom, and connection to the land. These stories, imbued with cultural values and ancestral knowledge, serve as a compass, guiding generations past and present. The rolling green hills of Burundi were once home to a powerful monarchy, the Mwami, who ruled with wisdom and fostered a strong sense of unity among their people. Though the monarchy was abolished in the 20th century, its legacy endures, woven into the fabric of Burundian identity. The country's tumultuous journey through colonialism and internal conflicts further shaped its character, instilling a deep-rooted resilience and a yearning for peace and unity. To truly understand Burundi, one must delve into its captivating history, appreciating the tapestry of time that has shaped its present. Beyond the headlines of poverty and conflict lies a nation with a profound past, a vibrant present, and a future brimming with the potential for greatness. Rhythms of the heart. Music and dance as expressions of Burundian identity. The rhythmic pulse of drums reverberates through the heart of Burundi. Music and dance are powerful expressions of identity woven into Burundian culture. The iconic Ngoma drums hold a revered place in society. Crafted with care, these drums connect the physical and spiritual realms. The thunderous rhythms of the Ngoma echo through the hills, uniting communities. Beyond the drums, Burundian music includes the melodic Inanga and soulful Kirundi songs. These musical expressions, passed down through generations, celebrate Burundian heritage. Through music and dance, Burundians connect with their ancestors and find solace. From rolling hills to tranquil waters, discovering Burundi's natural treasures. Beyond the statistics and headlines lies a land of breathtaking beauty, where emerald green hills meet the azure waters of Lake Tanganyika. Burundi's natural landscapes, largely untouched by mass tourism, offer a sanctuary for those seeking solace in nature's embrace. From soaring mountains to cascading waterfalls, the country's diverse ecosystems are teeming with life, whispering tales of resilience and wonder. Known as the Heart of Africa, Burundi is blessed with fertile lands, nurtured by the waters of the Nile River's southernmost source. Coffee plantations paint the hillsides with shades of green, their aroma filling the air with the promise of a rich brew. Tea fields stretch as far as the eye can see, their emerald carpets offering a tranquil escape from the bustling world. Venture deeper into Burundi's verdant embrace, and you'll discover hidden gems. The majestic Rusizi National Park, a haven for hippos, crocodiles, and a kaleidoscope of birdlife. The cascading falls of Carrera, plunging dramatically into the depths below. And the serene shores of Lake Tanganyika, offering breathtaking sunsets and a glimpse into the traditional way of life for the local fishermen. Burundi's natural wonders are not just a feast for the eyes, they are a vital part of the country's ecosystem, providing sustenance, resources, and a spiritual connection to the land for its people. By embracing sustainable practices and responsible tourism, Burundi can preserve these treasures for generations to come, sharing their beauty with the world while safeguarding the delicate balance of nature. the soul of a nation preserving traditions in a modernizing world. In an era of rapid globalization, Burundi faces the challenge of preserving its rich cultural heritage while embracing the opportunities of a modernizing world. The resilience of Burundian traditions is evident in the everyday lives of its people, where ancient customs and values continue to thrive alongside modern influences. The warmth of Burundian hospitality is legendary. Visitors are welcomed with open arms, invited to share meals, stories, and laughter. The concept of Ubuntu, a belief in the interconnectedness of humanity, permeates social interactions, fostering a strong sense of community and support. Despite the challenges of poverty and limited resources, Burundians demonstrate remarkable resourcefulness and creativity. Traditional crafts such as basket weaving, pottery and woodcarving are not just sources of income, but also expressions of artistic skill and cultural pride. The preservation of Burundian heritage is not without its challenges. The allure of modern lifestyles and the influence of globalization can sometimes overshadow the importance of traditional values. However, there is a growing movement among young Burundians to reconnect with their roots, embracing their cultural identity as a source of strength and inspiration. Beyond the headlines, the power of human connection in challenging times. It's easy to get lost in the statistics, the labels, and the often bleak narratives surrounding Burundi. Yet amidst the challenges, the human spirit shines through, reminding us that beyond the headlines lies a nation of individuals with dreams, aspirations, and an unwavering capacity for love, laughter, and connection. Step into a bustling market in Bujumbura, the capital city, and you'll be greeted by a symphony of sights, sounds, and aromas. Vendors proudly display their wares, their voices blending in a harmonious chorus of commerce and camaraderie. The air crackles with energy, a testament to the entrepreneurial spirit that thrives even in the face of economic hardship. Venture beyond the city limits, and you'll encounter the heart and soul of Burundi, its rural communities. Here, life unfolds at a different pace, governed by the rhythms of nature and the bonds of family and tradition. Neighbors help one another, sharing resources, stories, and laughter as they navigate the challenges of daily life. In the eyes of a Burundian child, you'll witness a glimmer of hope, a reflection of the indomitable human spirit that refuses to be defined by hardship. In their laughter, you'll hear the echoes of resilience, a testament to the power of joy to transcend even the most difficult circumstances. Scars of the past conflicts enduring impact on Burundi's development. Burundi's path to progress has been tragically intertwined with a history marked by conflict and instability. Decades of civil war, ethnic tensions, and political turmoil have left deep scars on the nation's social fabric and hindered its ability to achieve sustainable development. The echoes of violence reverberate through generations, casting a long shadow on the present. The human cost of conflict is immeasurable. Countless lives have been lost, families torn apart, and communities displaced. The trauma inflicted by violence can linger for years, often manifesting in psychological distress, social fragmentation, and a pervasive sense of fear and uncertainty. These invisible wounds can be as debilitating as any physical injury, hindering the healing process and impeding progress. Beyond the human toll, conflict has crippled Burundi's infrastructure, shattered its economy, and disrupted essential services such as healthcare and education. Roads and bridges lie in ruins, hindering trade and access to essential services. Hospitals and schools, often targeted during times of unrest, struggle to function with limited resources, depriving generations of Burundians of the opportunity to thrive. While Burundi has made strides towards peace and reconciliation in recent years, the legacy of conflict continues to cast a long shadow. Rebuilding trust, fostering unity, and healing the wounds of the past are ongoing processes that require sustained effort, both from within Burundi and from the international community. Only through a commitment to peace, justice, and reconciliation can Burundi break free from the cycle of conflict and embark on a path to lasting prosperity. Section 2. A double-edged sword, dependence on agriculture in a globalized world. Burundi's fertile land and favorable climate have long made agriculture the backbone of its economy, providing sustenance and livelihoods for the majority of its population. However, this reliance on agriculture, particularly on a few key crops like coffee and tea, makes Burundi vulnerable to the unpredictable fluctuations of global commodity prices and the impacts of climate change. The majority of Burundian farmers are smallholders, cultivating small plots of land using traditional methods. While these practices are often sustainable and in harmony with the environment, they often yield limited surplus for sale, leaving farmers with meager incomes and vulnerable to poverty. When global coffee or tea prices plummet, as they often do due to market volatility, the livelihoods of countless Burundian farmers are directly impacted. Climate change further exacerbates the challenges faced by Burundian farmers. Erratic rainfall patterns, prolonged droughts and soil erosion threaten crop yields and increase food insecurity. As temperatures rise and weather patterns become less predictable, traditional farming practices become less reliable, jeopardizing the livelihoods of millions who depend on the land for survival. Breaking free from this cycle of dependence requires diversification of Burundi's economy, investing in value-added agricultural products, and empowering farmers with the knowledge and resources to adapt to the changing climate. By reducing reliance on a few vulnerable crops and embracing sustainable agricultural practices, Burundi can build a more resilient and equitable agricultural sector, ensuring food security and improving the livelihoods of its people. Section 3. The weight of numbers navigating the challenges of a young and growing population. Burundi faces the complex challenge of a rapidly growing population. With a high fertility rate and a predominantly young population, the country is experiencing a demographic bulge that strains resources, infrastructure, and social services. The education system struggles with overcrowded classrooms and a shortage of qualified teachers. Hospitals and clinics are often overwhelmed, leading to long wait times and limited access to essential medical care. Investing in family planning, prioritizing education, and expanding healthcare access are crucial steps. These measures can help ensure a healthy and productive population. Section 4. Uneven opportunities, bridging the gap in education and healthcare access. Significant disparities persist between urban and rural areas in education and healthcare. Rural children often face long walks to overcrowded classrooms with limited resources. Rural communities lack basic healthcare facilities, forcing long travels for medical attention. Targeted investments in rural infrastructure and support for underserved areas are essential. Section 1. Seeds of Hope. Progress in Burundi's healthcare system. Despite challenges, progress has been made in combating preventable diseases and improving maternal and child health. Vaccination campaigns have reduced diseases like measles, polio, and tetanus. Prenatal care services and skilled birth attendants have lowered maternal and infant mortality rates. Continued investment and innovative healthcare delivery are crucial for a robust system. Section 2. Investing in the future education and infrastructure initiatives. Burundi has made strides in improving access to quality education. Efforts to eliminate school fees and build new schools have increased enrollment rates. Investments in infrastructure like roads and renewable energy are connecting rural communities. These initiatives are building a brighter future for Burundi. Section 3. The entrepreneurial spirit, small businesses, fueling Burundi's economy. A spirit of entrepreneurship thrives in Burundi, from bustling markets to rural villages. Small businesses form the backbone of the informal economy. Markets are vital community hubs where economic opportunities are created. Tech-savvy entrepreneurs are finding creative solutions to local challenges. Supporting small businesses is crucial for economic development. Section 4. A new narrative, celebrating success stories and empowering change. Burundi's story is one of resilience, determination, and hope. Farmers, teachers, and entrepreneurs are creating positive change. Highlighting these stories challenges the narrative of despair. Empowering Burundians to become agents of change is essential. A collective effort is needed to support Burundi's vision for a brighter future. Section 1. Challenging the label, a global perspective on poverty. The label of the poorest country in the world merits closer examination. GDP per capita fails to capture the multifaceted nature of poverty. Income inequality and the informal economy play significant roles. A broader perspective reveals a more nuanced picture of global poverty. Section 2. The relativity of poverty. Understanding different dimensions and contexts. Poverty manifests differently depending on location and context. Social support networks and communal living can mitigate impacts. Cultural richness and strong family bonds contribute to well-being. A holistic understanding of poverty is essential for addressing its root causes. Section 3. Beyond comparisons, focusing on Burundi's unique path to progress. Supporting Burundi's unique journey towards progress is crucial. Investing in education, healthcare, and sustainable agriculture is key. Encouraging entrepreneurship and good governance will stimulate growth. Amplifying Burundian voices and experiences is essential for a brighter future. Section 1. Beyond the label, embracing complexity, fostering understanding. Burundi's story is a complex tapestry of challenges and triumphs. Reducing Burundi to a single statistic ignores its vibrant culture and resilience. Its narrative is woven with history, culture, and the spirit of its people. Section 2. A shared journey, solidarity, support, and the pursuit of progress. Addressing poverty in Burundi requires sustained global effort. Progress demands fostering sustainable development and empowering communities. Solidarity and recognizing our shared humanity are key to unlocking Burundi's potential. Section 3. The promise of Burundi, investing in potential, shaping a brighter future. Burundi has untapped potential in agriculture, ecotourism, and entrepreneurship. Investing in education, healthcare, and sustainable agriculture is crucial. Burundi's future is a narrative yet to be fully written. By fostering hope and possibility, we can help shape a brighter future for Burundi.